So yesterday I made a brand new Templar. I kind of got sick of my Scion. Sucks. So we went from level 1 to level 90 in one day. And at one point I had 2.4 billion XP an hour. Here's my strategy. Let's check it out. Come on, you piece of junk. It's Hawg, baby. My strategy. How about the strategy that I'm using? I don't like to try to take credit or sound like I'm taking credit for other people's creations. This was shared with me, members of my community who got it from other people in the community, so I don't know exactly who come up with this. Sorry. But doesn't matter what you're doing. Doesn't matter if you're new or whatever, if you're getting a power level or if you're level 95 trying to get those last 5 levels, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. This works. Okay. We're just going to look at the Atlas strategy for it. But basic ARPG fundamentals, more pack size, more XP, right? More density, more XP. So that's what we're going to kind of focus on here. And then we're going to juice that on top of it. So like I said, density doesn't have to be what I'm doing. It needs to provide density. What I like are strong boxes. They can be opened again. They provide a pretty good pack size. You can get a bunch of them in a map. I like breach. You can scale the density. You can get a lot of them to drop in your maps or spawn in the maps. And those are basically the two that I run. You can also run Delirium or, whatever, Legion, whatever your personal preference is that provides density. Doesn't matter as long as it has density. What does matter is taking shrines. So we're going to take shrine right here. If you're new, if you click on the center of the Atlas little area, it will highlight all of that particular thing. So for shrines, here's all the shrines. We are on the right side of the tree. I came off, blocked what I didn't want here, came up here, grabbed shrines. Maps contain additional shrine, increased duration of shrine effects on players. You want that. I'm taking scarab. Don't worry about this harvest. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just harvesting some juice. We came up, we got more strong box or density, and we got this shrine here. Now this, make sure you get every shrine one you can. You want extra shrines, you want extra buffs, you want additional pack of monsters. See, shrines in your map have 50% chance to be guarded by an additional monster. You want that. Obviously density equals more XP. That's what you want. And then you come up right here and you take this last shrine one. Okay. If you want to go breach, I like to go ahead and take this one. That's more density and also gives you more splinters. I really just want it for density. This one right here is 20% monster density. And then I come over here to the right side. This is just chance to have a breach. So you'll see in a little bit, you can use a scarab to guarantee it, or you can just try to put a bunch of chance in there if you want to use a different scarab for something else. But again, you don't have to follow this exactly like I do. Tailor this how you want, as long as all of the shrines are taken and you've got scalable density providing in-game activity selected, it'll work. Okay. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet and not go into super detail. It's really hard for me as a Southerner not sit here for 20 minutes and talk to y'all about everything that's been going on. No, here's the strat. At one point, at level 90 now, is at level 85, we started doing this at T16, and literally in 30 minutes, I had 5 levels. Just me and one other person. So it's actually really good. My XP was at 2.4 billion XP an hour at one point. So to top it all off, to juice it up with your map device, doesn't matter if you only have a 4 socket right now, because there's really only 3 that we care about. The first one is obviously 2 more shrines, so your domination scarab. And just a little tip, what I did, I went into my loot filter. Filter blade, if you don't know, will actually edit the loot filter that you're using. But I went in there and moved these up into a tier that's really recognizable for me, like ta-da, like grab this Hog, here you go. So I don't ever lose these or don't overlook them or anything. So 2 additional shrines from the Domination Scarab, and then the Domination Scarab of Teachings is going to give us shrine buffs in area, also grant 30% increased experience gained. That's the big one. So you get those 2, and then I add the 40% increased magic pack size given from Scarab of Monstrous Lineage. So that right there gives me, obviously what it says, gives me more monster pack size, which equals more density, which equals more XP, and the magic monsters give you a ton of XP and you can kill them real fast. So if you've ever watched a speed run or a speed run through the campaign, they just skip all the rares. They kill the magic monster packs and just move till they basically just kill magic packs, and then they level up real fast. Final one I'm using is a breach scarab. This is kind of up to you what you want to do. I just want a lot of breaches in there, and yeah. So the crafting option up here is important. You're going to want this Domination contains 3 additional shrines. Even though you got a bunch of shrines stacked on you from your Atlas tree, you want to make sure you got 3 additional shrines on here. Then you run the map, and it's very simple. The strategy is, and don't deviate from this side of it. You have to be efficient. It's very hard for Hawg to be efficient, so it's kind of like ridiculous that I'm telling y'all to be efficient, but you have to be efficient and skip all the loot and go straight for the shrine. So the second you get in there, you go straight for the shrine, grab a shrine, kill, shrine, kill, shrine, kill. You want to stack all the shrines on you before you open the strong boxes or activate whatever your in-game activity is, whether it's breach or delirium, whatever that you picked. Don't activate those till you got a bunch of shrines on you, because then you're going to waste XP. You want all those shrines stacked, then you want to go hit all that density, and then it's going to skyrocket your XP. It's really badass. So then loot. So wait till your XP is all done. You don't want those shrines to expire on you while you're sitting around riding a bicycle, picking daisies, picking up chaos orbs and veil orbs off the ground and stuff like that. So open the map, grab your shrines, kill, do your density stuff, then loot. That's how you do it. So appreciate y'all. Hope this helps out. I'm sure it's just regular common knowledge for everybody, but there are some new players that are playing. If you're thinking about getting into PoE, now is the time, y'all. This league, there's a lot of wealth going on in the league right now. So if you're scared to try the game out, just come play the game. And if you need some help, we got you. Just come by the stream, say, Hawg, I really need some help, and we got you. It ain't no problem. We've got a lot of people's build. I'm not like expert knowledge by any stretch of the imagination, but we do have people like that are in the community. So we are available to help you out. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit like and subscribe. We are dual streaming over on YouTube and Twitch now. So if you don't want to join me on Twitch, you can join me on YouTube. Twitch is a better experience. You can use, channel redemptions and troll me a little bit and stuff like that. Listen to music. Can't do that on YouTube, but it is what it is. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time.